why Coventry talks are key to Lampard's future. The glory of Coventry's return to the Premier League won't dim for some time yet, certainly not for supporters who have a summer of giddy anticipation ahead. But for manager Frank Lampard, the euphoria will quickly fade, if it hasn't already, and reality will strike. Right now, Lampard is focused on his team's final championship fixture at Watford, as Coventry look to end their historic season on a high. But there are important conversations and ultimately decisions on the horizon that will shape the club's future. Getting out of the Championship is an outstanding achievement, staying in the Premier League altogether different. Lampard, given what he has done in his career already, knows that more than most. His work in revitalizing a club that hasn't experienced top-flight football in 25 years has sent his personal stock soaring. But success is a double-edged sword for Coventry. Lampard has masterminded their revival since his appointment in November 2024, when the club was threatened with relegation into League One. Fast forward 18 months, and Coventry will be promoted as champions. The benefits of Premier League status are well documented, but for clubs lower down the food chain, that level of success can come at a cost. Your best talent, managers included, become sought-after personnel for the more established. So, with that said, it is perhaps no surprise that rival clubs have taken notice of Lampard's achievements. Palace and Fulham, possible London options. Lampard continues to have admirers behind the scenes at Crystal Palace, who need a new head coach as Oliver Glasner is leaving. The level of Palace's interest will become clearer in due course as the clubs accelerate their efforts to identify Glasner's successor. Departing Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola, former Nottingham Forest manager Sean Dyche, ex-Spurs boss Thomas Frank, Lens head coach Pierre Sage, and Ipswich's Kieran McKenna are among other possible contenders. Moving to Selhurst Park would allow Lampard to return to London, as would the Fulham job. The Craven Cottage side are still to confirm whether head coach Marco Silva is renewing his contract. As it stands, the Portuguese is due to leave at the end of the season, when his existing deal expires. Given his Chelsea connections, taking over at Fulham may require extra emotional consideration from Lampard. But like Palace, the West London side are an established Premier League outfit that can provide a stable platform for Lampard. Now he is back in the top league, he will want to stay there. Then of course there is the Chelsea vacancy, though Lampard's former club appear to be focused on others, with Areola and Silva among their current targets. Bournemouth were also linked with Lampard after confirming Areola's departure, but the Cherries have confirmed Marco Rose is replacing the Spaniard. Should any club formalise their interest in Lampard in the coming weeks, compensation is likely to emerge as a factor. Doug King, the club's owner and chairman, appears relaxed. Speaking to BBC CWR, King said, "Everybody is going to get linked with everything. It's a merry-go-round. It's a bit disappointing clubs are appointing 3 or 4 managers a season. You can see how emotionally connected Lampard is with the city. You can see what it meant to him to get promotion and then the title, and I think he's found a happy place at the moment. It doesn't mean there's not going to be some staggering bid for him in the summer, and he'll have to make his choices because he's shown his credentials as a high-quality head coach, but I'm not going to comment on that. I can't control it. I just think he's happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. We've just got smiles on our faces, and we don't worry about what may or may not happen for the head coach."